Hi guys, how are you today? Arina is here. Today is the day number four for our challenge. The challenge is how to set your Facebook group to start growing your list. And today is one of those days, today and tomorrow, one of those days when people absolutely love, they're waiting for, and I'm so excited to actually start sharing information. And guess what? Today we're gonna talk about engagement. So it's a couple different types of engagement you can actually create in your own Facebook group to start rocking your Facebook group. And today I'm gonna talk about one part, and tomorrow I'm gonna talk now about another part. The reason why I divide it because it's no way I can explain everything within an hour. Yesterday we spent 2 hours. Thank you everyone. Hi everyone who is joined. Make sure you actually like the video. Make sure you share the video out, and make sure you actually comment under the video for a few reasons. First reason, so I will see you is that you're here. I'm gonna give you a hello, proper welcome. And second, because I see that you're in a video, because I see your comments, I will be able to give you bonus of the day. And we all know the bonuses of the day. Hi Christy, hi Madeline. Bonus of the day, it's 20 templates, actually 20 posts that boost engagement in your Facebook group. I actually pull out this. I decided to not to be too creative anymore, getting tired, right? But I decided to actually pull this 20 posts out, the PDF thing, out of my pay program, Start Earning Income with Your Facebook Group, so I can give you a sense of what I provide in the program. So it's not in the program, it's not just I teach you what to do and how to do. I literally give you specific like templates, like if you have questions, I'll give you question answers like to solve your problem, right? So stay to the end of the video. Make sure you comment under the video so I can able to see who is here, properly welcome you, and so you're gonna receive those bonuses. So for those people who don't know me, my name is Arina Shevchenko. Give me a couple seconds. I'm gonna share this video in our Facebook group so people actually start joining me out there as well. Just 1 second, guys. Are you excited for this today day? Just curious. Okay, what we're gonna do right now? Where's my video? Oh, okay. See. Okay, what we're gonna do right now? I'm going to share. I'm going to pin on top my post so people actually start seeing the post, so they will not have problems to scroll down and look for that. And say, second is I will share it in my Facebook group, Savvy Action Taker Entrepreneurs, because we are action takers, right? And join now. Okay, so now like all people who are in my Facebook group, they will receive this video, so they know that they need to jump in. If you go onto my Facebook business page, you see I shared it. If you need to go onto my Facebook business page, you will see the video on top, so you will not have problems to scroll it down. For those people who totally new to me, my name is Arina Shevchenko. I am your Facebook group visibility coach. I help you to grow your Facebook group or actually position yourself as an expert in other Facebook groups to actually start growing your list and get booked. Oh. Hi Patty, how are you today? Hi guys, I'm so excited. Okay, and like I said before, today I know I said that before, but today is Angela, how are you, sweetheart? Today is one of my favorite days, just because I'm gonna share with you 3 types of posts that you should have in your own Facebook group to build connections, to build engagement, and to build authority. And we go over each post, like the type of the post. And tomorrow, hi ladies, how are you today? And tomorrow we're gonna get specific like engagement in your Facebook group, mostly about like why you don't have engagement, how to fix that problem, how to create the strong connections. But like I said before, engagement, it's a huge subject. That's why I divide on the two parts. So today I'm gonna share with you what kind of post you have to have in your Facebook group to build your authority, to build your engagement, and to position yourself as an expert and build connections with people. And tomorrow we will fix the problem why your Facebook group is not engaged enough, and what you should do to actually fix that problem, right? So make sure you join tomorrow, because tomorrow gonna be part of the today video. Okay, so quickly let's go do a recap of the whole challenge, because today is day 4 and lots of people do the work. I guys, so proud of you. I cannot find words. Like it's like crazy. I love it. We have lots of people who participate in the challenge, and probably this is the first challenge that I absolutely love, that I do, and I absolutely love, because I'm not just people have the aha moments. You know, they have like takeaways of the day. What I love about this challenge, because we have lots of people who actually taking the actions. They do the work daily. So guess what? At the end of, by now, you already have awesome descriptions. You already have awesome, right, done, right? You already have awesome pictures that position yourself as an expert. You can actually grow your email image. You grow your freebie, you grow your list with your freebies, with your cover image, with your description, with your pin post. So it's lots of awesome work. Like, it took you only 4 days to actually have already some work done. You should be proud of yourself, because I'm like incredibly proud of you, because I know you guys busy. I know you have work. I know some of you actually, you know, go on a break during the work time and watching the videos. Like it's awesome. You guys doing the work. So basically you have lots of people on social media out there. We have lots of Facebooks out there, and you are that person who actually taking the actions, and within 4 days you already have those first steps that put you on top than everybody else. Is that cool? I think it's freaking awesome. So, sorry for the language, but it is. It really does. So, quickly, hey Deborah, how are you today? Welcome. I'm so happy to see you. I know you're so busy, hon, but seriously, so happy to see you here. So, like I said before, we're gonna cover today three type of posts that you have to have in your own Facebook group to increase this engagement, to build connections and position yourself as an expert. We all know that if you increase connections to your people, you create connections to your people, they're gonna you build this known, like, and trust factor with them much faster. So it's a good thing. You're gonna sell your product in the future and they're gonna buy. This is the first one, engagement, and it explains itself. And second, authority. You're gonna position yourself as authority with this type of post that I'm gonna share today in the video. And like I said before, in my case, I always try to teach people not just to build authority. So build authority so you can actually sell your product, sell your service, and people are going to buy. Because we all know that we have lots of stuff in the world. We do lots of stuff, you know, on social media. We do lots of stuff in our business. But let's focus on those moments and those actions that actually gonna bring you results, going to bring you what you want. Grow your list, sell your product, get paid for your service. You know, that's why you become an entrepreneur. I'm assuming that's why, right? Hi Jessica, thank you so much for sharing the video. I love it. Thank you so much. You got the points. By the way, about the points, guys, remember, quickly recap, at the end of the challenge, everyone who will participate and do the work and share the videos and do everything, like participate, do the work, share the videos, and what else was? Something's number 4. Don't have it in front of me, but if you do the everything what I ask you, then you can become a winner of the challenge. Winner of the challenge we'll have 2 winners of the challenge. One winner of the challenge will get access to my membership website with I don't even know how many videos out there, but it's $10,000 value of the videos, like literally from A to Z what you need, everything in your business. Good morning, Susie. I know it's your early morning and I feel so bad that you wake up, but I feel so loved that you wake up with my voice. And so this is the prize number 1. The prize number 2, I truly believe, is very, very unique, because you will get my one-on-one coaching for 16 minutes. So you don't really need to focusing on all million strategies. We will create specific strategy for your business to get the result what you really want. Literally map up like step by step, day by day, mostly like this. So this kind of prizes you're gonna get if you complete the challenge from A to Z. Remember, you need to share the videos. Share the videos in the Facebook groups, in your Facebook group, somebody else's Facebook group, if they're allowed to. Share in your Facebook business page, whatever you do, share it on social media. This number 1. The 2, participate. Since you're saying hello, I know you are participating, you show up in the video. It's another thing that you show up here, and I truly actually appreciate that you guys show up, because I know some of you, it's very, very early right now and you still wake up, and I know other people who actually taking a break during the work time to watch the video. I mean, it's amazing, guys. You're just awesome. So I will respect your time today, so I will be very straight to the point. We're not gonna have the video but like we had yesterday, 2 hours long video. But if you have any questions related to the program, or if you have any questions related to the challenge, everything what I teach you, make sure you ask me questions. Make sure you do the homework, and make sure you use the hashtags when you're sharing your homework, so I'm not gonna miss it, and I'm gonna give you the points, so you're gonna become a winner. For those people who want to work with me, guys, one of the questions that I get about start earning income with your Facebook group, this is the course. Originally, I created that course from, all the modules, all the worksheets, everything out there. But I decided to actually give you some bonuses, and I decided to do actually combine group coaching and combine the course at the same time. So you're not just taking the course and you study on your own way and doing your own stuff, right? I will actually have for 4 weeks, we will have private Facebook group. And in my private Facebook group, everyone, we will have 4 coaching calls, 4 group coaching calls, like 1 time per week. 1 time per week, I will have like this, and you have example, like I honestly, like yesterday, I happened a video, and I literally answering everybody questions. I'm not limiting my time. I'm like, okay, let's focus on you. Let's focus on what's going on in your business, why you're not taking the actions, what's holding you back, what's going on. Like, let's focus in on you. And I literally coaching and try to figure out, help you to figure out how to overcome the struggles. So you kind of combine the coaching, group coaching, with the course that you will have. You will have access to the course for the rest of your life, and the coaching calls, it's also out there, so it's also help you. So last time when I was launching that, and Angela was here, so last time was I was launching that, some of the question was like, what if I don't have list? What if my group is very, very tiny? Sorry about that. What if my group is very, very tiny and I don't have list? What should I do? And I literally create the video with a specific strategy, what you need to have to actually launch your service or actually launch your business, and what you should focus on. And that video is in the program. It's still a recap out there, the whole video. So it's everything out there. Thank you, Patty, for sharing the video. So if you're actually interested to save your money on the coaching, I know that one-on-one coaching is very, very expensive. We all know that, right? So if you want to save the money on a coaching, but also get the program that will teach you how to start making your money. Hi Lily, how are you today? Then this program is good for you. I always watching my clients, I always watching my students, make sure that they do the work, make sure they're actually having progress. So if you're interested to actually participate in the program, get my one-on-one support basically in our private Facebook group, make sure you join the program right now. The early bird price are available right now, so you're gonna save lots of good chunk of money if you join right now. So make sure you actually don't miss this opportunity, because this opportunity is going to help you. Thank you. Patty is like rocking. She's like, really, like, I'm gonna be on top to be a winner of this challenge. Guys, you seriously, you are awesome. Okay, So let's guys talk about the engagement. Before we actually jump in, and yes, tomorrow we're gonna talk specifically how to fix that, the problems why your Facebook group is not engaged enough. But today I'm gonna share with you 3 types of posts that you have to have in your Facebook group. And what I want you to do, guys, literally look back in your Facebook group right now, not right now, but after the video, and actually analyze which post you're skipping in your Facebook groups, and let's fix that, right? So first post that you need to have to create actually connections with your, to position, first post that you need to have to position yourself as an expert is educational post. We hear about educational posts enough. Guys, remember, people join your Facebook group. Some things you did on a social media that you attract them. So now they're in your group. So now you need to turn them to actually build this known like trust factor much faster. So they're gonna buy from you. So you will have 3 types of posts: educational post, teasing post. I'm gonna share with you what is that. Educational post, teasing post, and what is that? What 3 types? Educational. Hold on, guys. I have my notes. educational, engagement post, educational post, and teasing post. And I will share with you why and what is that. So let's go with educational post. Educational post is basically when you know that you're fixing some kind of problem. So if you're a mom and you're attracting moms to your Facebook group, educational post will be something like, you know that your mom are stressing out, they don't have time, they wanna have more time, more peace in their life, right? So they have this kind of problem, and you know that you're awesome solving that problem. So what I want you to do, you actually have those educational posts. So share 1 tip with your followers in your Facebook group and actually educate them. So something that they can implement right now to get the tiny results. So if you're, for example, meditation and yoga, you're really good with that. So you know that to reduce the stress, meditation would help them. Share 1 tip. Not say, hey guys, going to meditate. Be more specifically, say, hey guys, I want to share with you 1 tip how to reduce your stress to, for example, with your meditation. And within 10 minutes, that's gonna help you. And specifically break down how to meditate. Because you, as an expert, you know how to meditate. Because it's something that you just expert with that, right? But people who follow you, they don't know. They want to learn from you. So actually take 1 tip, just literally 1 tip, and break it down to the point. Like for example, in yesterday, and actually I was pulling that from the cheat sheet that in my pay program. But yesterday, and in my program, pay program, Angela was actually asking to how to meditate. And she was creating the, sorry that I bring you for as an example, but as you, my client, she was actually asking how to create the post that will attract with the meditation. And I am, as an expert with attracting attentions, I create specific structure of the post, how she actually can use to attract people attentions. Right, but basically as an expert, I may not good with meditation, but I'm good with breaking down to structure of the post to grab people attentions. So I'm good with that. So basically, guys, what I want you to do when you educate your followers, because you have to kind of give some stuff for free, right? Some people, and I get the questions, how much value for free you have to give away, and we're gonna cover that. But right now, we'll take 1 tip. Break it down to the point, like just piece by piece, and then share it out. If you are stuck with your tips, if you don't know what kind of tip you share, you should share like in your educational post. In this case, you have freebies. We all have freebies. You guys have in Facebook group, I'm assuming you have a freebie. If you don't have a freebie, make sure you start working on your freebie. But honestly, look back on your freebies. Most of the freebies that you have, you kind of cover some kind of topics. You cover some tips, like do this, do this, do this. Like for example, I have a freebie, 10 killing tips how to get booked with Facebook groups. And I literally point like tip 1, tip 2, tip 3. Don't work over hard. What you need to do, take 1 tip from your freebie and create the post related to the tip. And later just do like this. And yes, today I was sharing with you structural perfect post. So you start with the problem, start with the attention grabbing topic, basically like this. Share your tip, and at the end you get your call to actions. Call to actions is a huge thing. Every type of the post that I share with you right now has to have call to action. Your teasing posts have to have call to actions. Your educational posts have to have call to actions, and your engagement post has to have call to actions. Your call to actions will be much different. Like you have to ask why I share this post, what I want to get from this post. You don't want just it's different. If you are talking about educational post, in this case, your educational posts have to have a goal. Goal is position yourself as an expert in a specific area, so people will see you as an expert. They're gonna buy from you. So your call to actions in your educational post will be like, hey guys, did you find this tip is helpful for you? Are you going to implement these tips? So basically, you position yourself as an expert with the educational post, but you also, in your call to actions, in your last sentence, you also asked people to take the actions. Take the actions can be different. Your take the actions can be comment under the post and share what kind of struggle you're facing so I can help you out. Or comment under the post and tell me if you have aha moment from this post. Or comment under this post if you found this post just helpful. Or comment under this post and tell me how you meditate and what's your tip. So basically, your call to actions always have, it doesn't matter where you're sharing in in your Facebook groups. Lots of time, guys, people come in their Facebook groups and they share so much value. Well, if you share so much value and you're not asking your followers or your people in your group to actually start this communication connections moment, you're not asking them to do something, you're not gonna get it because you're not asking. If I will share the post and I say, hey guys, this is the tip, this is the value, thank you so much, and at the end, thank you so much for reading this post, love you, Arina. Well, what happened in this case, you read this post, you take away, aha moments from that post, and you're gonna be happier. Will I have engagement in my Facebook group? Nope. Will I have connections with you on a personal level? Will I start like creating these tiny steps to connect with you? No. Because it's my fault, because I didn't have correct call to actions. So make sure you have correct call to actions. Your call to actions will have to be like doing something. I give you value, you have to do something. Yes, you will have the people for example, you will have like 25 people who actually read the post, but you will have only 2 people who comment under the post. Well, 2 is better than 0. And if you're not asking your people to do the work, they're not gonna do the work, right? If you're not asking them to like, hey, comment below, tell me more, what you feel, what struggle you have, did you find this helpful, how can I help you, like comment, ask them, like literally start the conversation. Your call to actions is starting the conversation with your followers. But this is, we are talking about your engagement post, your educational post. Literally, don't overthink, don't overdo nothing, grab your freebie, whatever freebie you have, whatever information you're sharing in your freebie. Take one educational moment from that freebie and create the post. If you want to grow your list with your post, make sure you at the end of your post, make sure you say, hey guys, if you find this post helpful for you and you want to learn more, I have a freebie related to this topic. Make sure you sign for the freebie. Guess what? You educate people, you position yourself as an expert with your freebie or with your post. You grow your list with your post because your freebie will be related to your post, and people who will be interested to learn more, they actually end up grabbing your freebie. Basically, they're gonna end up on your list. So you're gonna grow your list organically, right? And make sure you actually put the call to actions after. Make sure guys comment under the post, different ways, whatever your goal is, but comment under the post. aha moments. Like, be creative with your call to actions. Be creative. You're business owners. You know, guys, I hear a lot and actually make me think. It's a two type of entrepreneurs on social media, like over the place. It's two types. One type that they have million ideas and it's like ideas pumping in the head and it's too much ideas and I don't know where, like I'm that kind of person. I don't know where to start and I might have, oh my gosh, this awesome idea, I need to do that. And 10 minutes after, oh my gosh, I have this awesome idea, I need to do that. Like too much. And you have some people, other type of entrepreneurs who have zero ideas. They like, well, I have this idea, but I have nothing else. They just want to. Hi, Heather, how are you, sweetheart? You're welcome. Welcome to our chat. So you have those people who just kind of lack of ideas, and the reason why lack of the ideas, in my personal observation, I would say like this: those people kind of new to social media. They kind of new to entrepreneurial world. I would say not even social media, but new to entrepreneur world. They kind of start, you know, be entrepreneurs, I would say like this. But the more you spend time to be entrepreneur, the more you kind of pushing yourself, start thinking outside of the box, start be creative with your actions, start be unique with your actions. And at the end of the day, you actually start having million ideas because you have all this experience to come to that point. So honestly, if you don't have too many ideas in your every time when you take a shower, like some people, I take a shower and I have so many ideas. I'm like, oh, I need to go, and like seriously. But honestly, if you don't have too many ideas, start pushing yourself to leave your comfort zone and ask yourself, how can I improve myself? When you come to the point when you have million ideas in your head and it's just too much of everything, congratulations, you're freaking rocking the world. So that is, make sure the point is have the call to actions in your be creative with your call to actions. Your goal behind of call to actions is start this conversation, build yourself as an authority with your people, but also start the conversation. You build authority with your post, but you start the conversation. Hey, how can I help you? Hey, did you find this helpful? Hey, how do you think? What do you do? Like you start those moments. So that is your educational post. Okay, so let's go talk, guys, about your teasing posts. Something I really love. Lots of times, especially right now, people come and they're like, I don't know how to sell my product. I don't know how to, you know, how to promote my service. I don't, hold on, guys. Okay, sorry, got the call. So I don't know how to promote my product. I don't know how to promote my service. I don't really get sales in my Facebook group. What should I do? What do I do wrong? Well, in this case, guys, teasing post, it will be something that will prepare your audience to actually buy from you. And I love those ones. So for example, when you create some program or you putting together some service, then you get excited because you know that your service or your program gonna fix some kind of problems that your followers have. Obviously, you have to know what kind of problems they have. That is what we're gonna cover tomorrow because it's more deep engagement. But right now, let's talk about like you get excited about your service, you get excited about your product because you know that you can help somebody else. Well, don't hide your excitement. Actually share it with the world. If you actually putting together, for example, you putting together a program, you're still in the process of working on the program, but you're like, oh my gosh, like at home, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna create this freaking program, and this course or program gonna help my followers to fix their problem. So hop on a video or do like screenshot of your work. Like I working on my Camtasia a lot. I put in my videos through the Camtasia to manage that, to put this perfect way, right? And I actually do screenshot of my computer, my working computer. You know, this Camtasia is open, video is open, text is out there, and I actually do the screenshot. I post it in my Facebook group and say, hey guys, show your excitement. Say, hey guys, I'm working with this upcoming program or with this upcoming service that I'm putting together. I'm so freaking excited to share it with you. And the next one, you share with people why. You share with people why this program, your upcoming service, whatever it is, you're teasing people. You share with them why that is freaking awesome. And you tell also this, by the way, this program going to be for, and you point for who this program it will be. And remember when, for example, I can have one-on-one calls, right, with my clients. And in this case, when I have one-on-one calls, I specifically cover specific problem. When people buy my program, like my visibility masterclass, it's a specific problem solving specific course solving specific problem, right? In this case, right now we are open the doors for people who are want to make money with the Facebook groups. So start earning income with your Facebook group is a specific course that will help you to solve specific problem. So when I'm excited about that, I do the screenshot of my working behind the scene picture and I actually share it and say, hey guys, if you have a Facebook group and you are not making money with your Facebook group, freaking this program gonna help you. It's not ready yet, but when it will be time, I am so excited to share it with you. You're gonna love it, and actually tell the people why they're gonna love it. So tease them. The teasing part is very, very important because when you, in this case, you kind of position yourself as an expert. You tell them that you're working on a specific problem that will specific course that will help them to solve specific problem. You kind of tell it like upfront, and you also tell your followers like, hey guys, I have something that you're interested in, so make sure you stay tuned to learn more. So when it will be time for you to promote your program, promote your service, whatever it is, and promotions, that is exactly what we cover in my pay program. But when it's time for you to promote that, people already will be waiting for your program or waiting for that specific service that you're showing up because you were teasing them all the time. So do those teasing posts. You literally have to do those teasing posts at least one time per week. So if you're putting like some one-on-one coaching program together, say, hey guys, I'm so excited. I'm putting one-on-one coaching program. I have some, for example, if you have some PDF going on with it, or you're gonna have some video going on with it, whatever it is, make sure you do the screenshot of it and say, hey guys, or you not even have to share the screenshot of the program itself. You can actually do the screenshot of your table. Like I have two computers on my table here, one computer, and I'm scoping from my phone, and I have this another my computer in front of me. So I have two computers. It's my office table. So I can actually take the screenshot, the picture of my table, like picture of me working, and I share it with my people in my group and say, hey guys, I'm working on this upcoming program or upcoming service. They're gonna freaking rock you. Like it's gonna freaking help you and help you with this specific problem. So you point, basically in your teasing post, you kind of show behind the scene picture. You told for who, by the way, you say like this, kind of like, by the way, moment. You say for who this upcoming service program is coming, for who, what kind of problems it solves. So people actually start preparing that you're gonna sell something to them. That you're not just giving, with your educational cost, you're not just giving stuff away for free. You actually selling something. So it's mental tricking, psychological tricking moment when then people will see you that not just a freebie giveaway stuff. So hopefully this guy is helpful. So make sure you do this behind the scene pictures. If you're working from Starbucks, totally fine. You just take the picture of working you on a Starbucks and ask somebody there, take the pictures. They will be okay. Starbucks people are friendly. And so in this case, just share that picture with share that picture with your community. Tell them what you're working on, so what they should expect from you, in the future. That's very, very important, guys. You start preparing them on a mindset, on psychological level. You start preparing them that some things you're going to sell. This is like behind the scene psychological teasing post. You have to have it in your Facebook group. And the third part of the post is engagement post. That's kind of post that I personally very love, and this kind of post that people don't do. They do, but they don't do it. They do it, but they do it in the wrong way. Okay, lots of time people join your Facebook groups because somehow they get connected to you. So, for example, I'll give you an example and you tell me yes or no. So, for example, if you are mom, you're attracting the same moms, single, for example, you're attracting single moms because you know that you can help them with some things, right? And, okay, wonderful, people join your Facebook group, they're moms. Well, how much you actually get to know them? You know them on the common topic that they have. They moms, they have kids. You know that about them. But how much you actually get to know them on a personal level? How many kids they have? Do they actually have animals? Are they actually singles mom or they actually married mom? Do they have, does they have one job or two jobs? Does they have boys or girls? Like, get to know them on a personal level. And with your engagement post, this is exactly how you get to know. Why engagement posts engagement posts are very, very powerful, because when you get to know them on a personal level, you actually will able to understand the lifestyle of the lifestyle that they have, that we were covering yesterday about the lifestyle, why it's important. But you get to understand the lifestyle, so basically you know at what time they will show up, why they show up, what they do, what they're interested in, and you will know how to position yourself as an expert or sell your product to them, because you get to know them on a personal level. But you will be able to get to know them on a personal level only if you actually do this engagement post. So what your engagement post, guys, I want you actually start thinking about your followers. So moms is very, very easy for me to, I'm not a mom, but I know that you guys are. I have some, get to know you kind of, so I kind of get to know. And so like, honestly, so I want you start thinking those questions that you don't even ask on a daily basis, like, are your mom singles mom, married moms, how many kids they have, if they have kids, how old are their kids, get to know them. Like, honestly, create the post in your Facebook group with the picture, if you're a mom and you're attracting moms, create the post with picture of you and your child, maybe somewhere in a park, like some fun day, and ask them, hey guys, I'm chilling today with my child and I want to get to know you on a personal level. You would be surprised if you actually talking to moms, because moms usually open when your mom and I'm mom, we get really this kind of weird connections, but we're like open to each other. Like, honestly, you can come to park where the kids are playing, you sit down and you start talking to moms and you never know them, like, but you start talking because you have a common topic, I would say, like this. So actually share that picture with you, with your child, and say, hey, yes, you do, Heather, for sure. It helps. And share the picture of you, because you're the leader. You're gonna give examples what to do. Don't expect they join your Facebook group and they will do that stuff for you. No, you are the leader. You are that person who do the first steps and lead others and show them what to do. So share the pictures of you or your family and say, hey guys, I want to know you on a personal level. Tell me more, or share the more pictures of your loved one kids. Or, like, what kind of party you have with your kids, like a birthday party. Do you have pictures of the birthday party of your child? Like, I honestly, it's crazy, I love that. I honestly don't have kids. Well, it happens, we all know my story, but I don't have kids. And I sometimes read the post in our Facebook group, and we have awesome people who actually step up and do the actions, they're not afraid, or do the first steps, and they like asking questions related, or share the tips related how to moms deal with the children, or what kind of struggles they're facing and how to fix that struggle. I don't have kids, so I don't really know, but I have very spoiled child, my dog. We all know, like I shared that in our Facebook group. I'm very open because I share my dog. For those people with who I work one-on-one, before I even start working them, I'm like, hey, just by the way, I have a dog and my dog is sometimes want attentions, and it's like no way I can put my dog down. Like it's no way. So get used to that. My dog will sometimes jump and go crazy while we're working together. So I'm sorry, but the life happens. The same thing with your moms. Like we all know those funny videos, like honestly true funny video, when you're in a video doing the recording video and your child like walking around and asking you to do something, and you're like, just stay, I'm in a video, I need to record 5 minutes video. Or like you're working, you literally work in your business only at night when your child is sleeping. Those kind of tiny things that you're facing because you're mom and you're attracting moms, you're facing, and you only one who understand that, and those moms understand. If I don't have kids, I would not understand that. I would like, really? Can you just turn TV on and work on your business? You as a mom know that it's impossible because your child will be over the place, especially if your child like 5-6 years old. You know, it's just the life. So share, you know, within your engagement posts, be behind the scene of your personal life. And not expect, but ask people, remember that call to actions, ask people to do the same. Like, hey guys, you have strong connections together. You're attracting your followers based on whatever you attract them. Use that strong connections to understand them deeper, to create these connections with them deeper. Okay. Balance of the number which can be hard. It's Christina, it will come with the experience. Everything comes with the experience. Honestly, I would not, like honestly, if you go on my Facebook group, somebody was sharing a couple days ago actually, I was sharing the tips how to deal with kids. So the kids will come down and you will be able to work with on your business. I don't have kids, but I was like, can I use this tip on my dog, please? Because I really need to calm down my dog. And it was fun. But when you actually do those engagement posts, when you kind of share your behind the scene, common topic that you have with your followers, when you do that, start the conversation. The biggest mistake what I see people do, they share the picture, for example, they share the picture of the kids and like we are at the park having chilling fun. Share your picture. They ask people to share the picture. Good, I would say like this. They ask the people to share the picture. It's a wonderful thing. But the people share the pictures. They actually take the actions and they share the picture. What you as the admin make mistakes, and I see that's huge mistake people make. Okay, well, thank you so much for your picture. You're awesome. I love it. Done. You don't start the conversation. So what happened? You did the work, you show up and you share, you did the first step, you share something personal with your community to create these personal connections. You ask them to do the same, so they did the same, and you, instead of actually continue to get to know them, you actually say, oh, that's cool, I love it, thank you so much, bye. That's the mistake what I see people make. What you need to do to create this engagement with your followers, to create the strong connections with your followers, because your goal with your engagement post, your goal is to get to know them on a personal level, like you know your family. So in this case, if somebody share, like you do all this work and somebody share the picture, continue to have this conversation. How old are your child? How long time ago did you take this picture? Oh, it looks fun. What did you do, guys, for fun? Did you have a good weekend right now? Or how do you do? I have this problem. I don't really know how to put my child to sleep. Do you have any idea how to? Can you share some tips, maybe some cool tips? Start the conversation. You do the work, they respond to you, they share something. So then continue to conversation. Like, honestly, ask them, like in those mini conversation under that post, have this like, okay, it's so cool, I love your pictures. So seriously, how many hours you actually have time to spend on your business? Like, are you working on your business when your child in the kindergarten? Are you actually working on your business while child is sleeping? How many hours you actually spending on your business? How often you can show up? In your case, like your goal is find out how often they show up on social media and at what time. So basically, get strategic with your actions. Think behind the scene. Not just like, oh, I love your pictures, so cute pictures, thank you so much. Get to know them. Seriously, get to know them. You're gonna sell your product, you're gonna sell your service in the future. If you want that they're gonna buy from you, you have to create these connections. Meaning, you have to talk to your freaking followers. Does that make sense, guys? Tell me yes. Tell me yes if you have makes sense, and tell me if you have any questions to that specific thing. Like for those people, like remember we were talking about teasing posts, like behind the scene teasing post, when you do the screenshot of your computer or the picture of your working table. In this case, when you post it in your call to actions, like, hey guys, I'm working, so you know, I'm on this upcoming training or on this upcoming oh, you're so welcome, Patty. So like your call to actions, like, hey, kind of get to know, let them know that you're working on your product basically, but your call to actions can be like, hey, if they're business owners, if you know that you're attracting business owners, not just moms, business owners, like you're attracting people like me basically, right? I'll give you an example. But if you're attracting people like me, in this case, you say like, hey, what kind of project are you working on? How long you are in the business? You know, what's going on in your business? Not you asking those questions, not because you want to pitch your service, because you want to get to know them before you're gonna pitch your service, right? Okay, so then every post, no matter what, yes, your posts have to have call to actions. You have 3 types of posts that you have to have in your Facebook group. I would suggest each post have at least 1 time per week. So basically, at least 1 time per week, you have to share engagement post. At least 1 time per week, you have to share your teasing post, like your behind the scene post. At least 1 time per week, you have to share your educational post. You can share other different, other posts, but these 3 types has to be at least 1 time per week, because the post, you create the connections with your followers on a deeper level. Other the post, you position yourself as an expert, so they will see you as an expert, they're gonna buy from you. And the 3rd post is a teasing post that you start preparing them that you actually gonna sell something to them. They have to be there. And your call to actions has to be there all the time. Different posts, but the same call to actions. The call to actions is your goal behind of your post. Remember guys, if you follow me for a while, if you're watching me all the time, I always say, be very strategic with your actions. Don't do something in your business because you don't know why. Because everybody says, and you do it because everybody says. Everybody says, sorry to that, but everybody says, create a Facebook group. And we all run to create a Facebook group. Everybody says, put your website together. You need to make your website. And everybody running to do that. Be very strategic. Very, very. Whatever you do, ask yourself how that's gonna benefit your business. Because your business is the reason why, the reason why you create your business, to make money, to have this, freedom that you want to have. So whatever you do, you have to ask, how they're gonna benefit me? So all the posts that you're sharing in your Facebook group always have to have call to actions. Your call to actions have to be, like I said, depends of your goal. One of the goal, create the connections. And when you create the connections, guys, it's not when I say create the connections, they start those conversation, not because you want to start this engagement in your Facebook group. You literally can sell your product and service without being too much engagement in your Facebook group. It's totally normal, it's totally okay. like in my Facebook group, yes, I have some moments, some of the days when it's engaged my Facebook group a lot. And I have some moments when a freaking zombie out there, nobody engaged. And it's another strategy about those the days and the post and everything. I probably will cover that maybe on a webinar number 2, that we have 2 webinars for now. But honestly, and I still make income because I use this free kind of type of post. I position myself as an expert. I actually educate them that, hey, the upcoming program is coming or service is coming, you better be prepared. And in this case, I push away those spammers. I push away those people who chasing freebies and they don't care about to evaluate their business. So I push them away. And I also engaged. And I engage on a personal level. And the reason why I engage on a personal level, because I want to understand what's going on in your life. I want to understand what's going on in your business. I want to understand where you in your business so I can actually help you. I can create the product or put the service together so it will help you to overcome the struggle. So those connections and engagement posts, it's not because you want to have activities. Honestly, in my guys, seriously, when people say grow your Facebook group and grow your engagement group, honestly, you don't really need to do that. What you need to do, get your freaking people know on the personal level, like it's your family, like it's your best friend. You exactly know what they do. You exactly know why they do it. You know them like on so you know them that they better than they know themselves. And it's not about engagement. If you start engagement, your goal have to be to get to know them. I start engagement in my Facebook group because I want to go get to know like people people join my Facebook group. Again, right, exactly. But people grow my Facebook group, and I start this engagement in my group because I want to know who those people are. I want to know, like, if I will show up and I say, hey guys, share with me what's going on in your business, nobody gonna share with me. Like, they know that if I will ask that this way, they gonna, like, honestly, they're not gonna buy. They will thinking that I'm gonna sell something and they're not gonna share it. But if you actually get to know them on a personal level by sharing your stuff, your life basically, and then ask them to do something, your call to actions, and you're strategic with your call to actions, and you say like, hey guys, share something with me. And then when they actually take that first step, start sharing with them because you ask them. Otherwise, if you're not asking them, you're not gonna receive that. So then they receive that, then you start continue to have conversation. You kind of dig you kind of dig it deeply. You deeply understand why they do it, why they show up at night, and why they do work at night, why they start building their website. Why? You're not creating the website. I mean, come on. You're not creating the website because everybody says create a website. You're creating the website because you're thinking that the website is present your personality, it's present your business. You want to that people will see that and then they will eventually buy from you. This kind of presenting your business, right? So you're doing something. So get to know them, like literally, and you're gonna get to know them if you deep this engagement conversation. It's all start that way. Like I literally know that, for example, Angela is here in our Facebook group, and I kind of know that because she's my client, but I know because I keep asking, what's going on? What's you're facing? How's your life going on? I keep asking, and because I keep asking, she like, first of all, she, you know, not just she, but everyone else, oh, I get double attentions from the Facebook admin. That's kind of cool, you know. Lots of times we join Facebook groups and admins never reach us, reach us. They never even show them to us that they care about us, right? So be different, especially when your Facebook group is tiny. It's actually perfect time. It's perfect time to build these connections much, much stronger, much, much faster, because it's very, very hard. Like I have 2,000 people in my group. Like I sometimes feel very, very bad that people show up in my Facebook group and they start introducing themselves, and sometimes I literally don't have enough time to just say welcome. And I feel bad. I'm literally like doing welcome, like welcome to the post. So thank you so much for being here. We're glad to, I want that they will feel, welcome. And I'm literally do this and I'm passing out. To the point like, I'm like, I wish I could cut myself in half because I want to give that love and show up that members in my group I care about them. So when you have this small tiny group, it's actually really awesome because it's good. Seriously guys, you have like better, like it's much easier to create the strong connections with people when it's small group, when then you have million people in your group and you spend like 99.9% just chatting with people in your group because it's big group. But honestly, when you have tiny group right now, that's what you need to do. Create this engagement posts, have to call to actions, ask them to do something because your call to actions is actually giving them like, hey, you have to say something, you have to do something. Don't just show up in my Facebook group, take away your aha moments and leave. You have to do something. And when they start doing something, even those baby steps, they just create like, oh, thank you, love the tip. Start the conversation. Always start the conversation. If they say like, oh, even if they create, like I create the post, engagement post, and I'm like, did you find this post helpful? And they're like, yeah, thank you so much, love it. They share a little, like 2 words with me, yes, thank you so much, love it. Very simple. My job, continue push them to get to know them better, to create these connections. I'm like, oh, thank you, I'm glad you found this post helpful. What's your aha moment? I kind of keep pushing it. What's your aha moment? How's your business going on? How long you're in business? Please tell me more. Please don't share your links and don't share your website with me because I don't want to see your pitching me. But I want to connect with you on a personal level. Just tell me what's going on in your business. Let's have normal conversations. And if you guys in my Facebook group, you can actually see that lots of time I say, don't share your links because I kind of want to get to know you on a personal level, but I don't want to see all those stuff. I don't want that you will pitch in me. I actually want to talk to like human beings, like we are sitting in a coffee and having coffee drinking, whatever it is. So make sure you have every post that you have in your Facebook group. You have to be, first of all, you can create all the posts in the world. You can create the polls and you can ask the questions and do research, all of those kind of posts. That's very important. But this kind of post you have to have, this free post you literally have to have if you want that your final result, not to boost engagement in your Facebook group, your final result that people will trust you and gonna buy from you, because I'm assuming you create a Facebook group so to grow your business, right? I'm very straight to the point, sorry about that. But you have these 3 kind of posts. Make sure you always have call to actions. Your call to actions have to be different. It have to depends of your goal. Maybe you just want to get to know them on a personal level. Then call to actions will be like, hey, what did you find? Did you find this post helpful? Share your aha moments. What's going on? Like just start the conversation. And when they respond, make sure you continue start the conversation. Don't answer the whole conversation. Oh, thank you so much, love it, bye. Don't do that. The mistake number 1 I see, like honestly. So make sure you have call to actions. Your call to actions relate to the different topics, related to what you want. So have any other questions, guys? I'm kind of start repeating myself again and again. So I'm assuming by now you should know that you have 3 type of posts you should have in your Facebook group, and each post has to have call to actions because you don't want that people read and walk away. You want that people read and comment, and when they comment, you start the conversation because you want to get to know them deeply what's going on in the business, so you can help. Then you can take that information and learn and create the product for them. So I don't know. Any other questions? We are like 1 hour talking right now, guys. So like I was promise you that I will respect your time. So 1 hour talking. So let's cover all the questions and all the questions. If you have any questions to that specific topic, Remember, tomorrow we're gonna talk about more engagement. What do you do? Done. Okay. That's what we're gonna talk tomorrow more deeply. But if people don't connect, like don't communicate, it's a really, my video was bad. That was bad, guys. It's not good. It's not good. I hope my video was okay. Re-engage. Yeah, how do you re-engage? Okay, if somebody will like my post and don't even comment under the post, what I do, different few things. If somebody liked the post, under the post, I tag that person and say, hey, thank you for liking it, I really love it, and I start the conversation. Did you have your aha moments? You know, sometimes people actually get like, and sometimes, okay, guys, sometimes that, what if they don't do nothing? Okay, Patty, that's very, very important. They don't do nothing for, videos good, thank you, Susie. They don't do nothing for two reasons. One reason, you did not figure out what time they show up on social media, in your Facebook group. Remember I say, know your ideal clients very well. So basically, if your ideal client is having 9-to-5 job and family on top, they don't really have enough time to show up on social media, to show up in your Facebook group. So they may skip your posts just because they're working like constantly. They constantly working and over like free time they have. It's basically like during the weekend time or like late evening. So basically, as an admin, guys, as an admin, you need to figure out at what time you have the most engagement in your Facebook group. Because you have to kind of understand at what time your people show up in your Facebook group. So it's not about they don't care about you, it's about they get busy, they have their own life. You have to understand that moment. You have to figure out when they have those 3 seconds. Because then when you will figure out when they will have that 3 seconds, then you will create those posts. So this is one thing. And another thing, you have too many questions, hold on. And another thing, sometimes actually send them personal message and say, hey, thank you so much for being part of the group. I just, you know, you joined the group for some reason. I want to know, like, how can I help you? Don't say like, I see that lots of people do that and don't do that. That never works. They like send you the message like, oh, you joined my Facebook group. I have this freebie for you. Make sure you join the freebie. And if you have more questions, we can set the call with you. Let's talk together. You're literally pitching yourself. And in this case, I always like, oh, not gonna even talk, and I will leave myself from that group. So don't do that. Mostly do like when people join your Facebook group, then send them personal message. Say thank you so much for joining Facebook group. I also want to stop by and personally share my warm welcome with you. I did this strategy when my Facebook group was small and it was working very well. And I just like personally, I want to just, you know, stop by and say thank you so much. I deeply appreciate what's going on in your business. Like why you joined my Facebook group. And we start this conversation. So that was helpful for me. What is the best way to find out? What do you mean, Patty? What is the best way to find out? The best way to find out at what time they show up on social media, like in your Facebook group, you literally have to watch it. So basically, if do this analytics things in your Facebook group, you can actually create a post, a pull post. When you create the pull post, everybody see that. It's kind of like Facebook send you a notification that you create the post, so people, everyone who is in your group, they get that notification. And then in your pull post, ask them like, guys, at what time is the best time for you to get, you know, connect to me? Like, if, for example, if I want to do like educational video for you to help you to overcome specific struggle or specific topic, talk to them on their language and say, hey, what time for you would be best way for me to show up? Morning, evening, night, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like which day? This one thing helps. Pull-ups, I personally found the pull-ups that very helpful. You always can boost the pull-ups. I always like, okay, if I create the post and my post did not get any response, I bump the post. Because like I said before, because my audience can get busy. They have 9 to 5 job. Not everyone who I try to attract have quit their job and running the business from home. Not everyone, right? It's me, lucky me, right? So I teach my audience to come to that point, but right now they're not that yet. So I have to figure out at what time they actually can see my post. So I bump the post constantly so people actually see them. Then I actually mapping up Monday, like for example, if I create the post on Monday, how much response I will get on specific time, if it's morning or evening. Do the same with Thursday evening, Friday, like each day. Like for example, guys, in my Facebook group, Monday to Friday, I actually have really awesome activities. However, surprisingly, on Friday, yeah, bump the post because sometimes people are busy with their life, right? Sometimes, however, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those days, my group is dead. Like literally, there's nobody there. And I ask my followers, I come to my Facebook group and I ask like, guys, it's weird, but I thought totally would be opposite. I'm assuming you have your job working, so you have to Monday to Friday, you're working. You work in a regular job, so you obviously will not be in my Facebook group very active. And I said the weekend they have more free time and they actually will be on my Facebook group. Well, when I figure out that it's totally wrong, it was totally opposite. And I asked people why. And when I ask people, they say like, well, Monday to Friday I work on my business and I'm working on my regular job. However, weekends I want to spend with my family. And it's totally opened the eyes for me. What I did, I actually was posting the post in my Facebook group every day and then see which day I get the highest activities and which day I get the lowest activities. And when they get the low activity, for me, weekends it was something and it was like, really? And then I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Those people, they want to spend time with their kids, with their loved one. They want to stay away from, social media. And it's totally open eyes experience. But I understand that not just I create this group today and tomorrow I already know. I actually watching what's going on in my Facebook group. At what time I post something in my Facebook group and I get activities. At what topics I post in my Facebook group and I get activities. What time the evening or day or morning I post and I get activities. If I bump the post, will I get activities? Lots of time I actually create something, I bump the post after a while, I don't get any activities. I bump the post and I go crazy. The activities goes crazy. So like sometimes you create the post in the wrong time basically. So you need to, know your followers. You should to get to understand your followers. Like it's your community, it's your house. Like thinking about your Facebook group as your house. At what time they come from work? At what time they eat? At what time they watch TV and they don't care about nothing else? Get to know your people. Like you can hear it from me again and again. But the reason why, just because when you go understand them, you understand what they do, how they do it, when they do it, then it will be easy for you to manage your business around them. Okay? How do you manage if they are Okay, well, I think Patty, you already got response on this one. I just breaking down on the pieces. Okay, so like ask your community, create the pool, basically figure out which days is more active, which days is less active, then create a pool in your Facebook group and say, hey, which time of the day is helpful for you, which time of the week is helpful for you. Create 2 different pools. Don't ask 5 million questions in the same post. Mine is over the world. Do you? Okay, in this case, I actually remember I long time ago, like about 6 months ago, I created a post in my Facebook group, and I asked my people in what country they are. And the reason why I asked them, because I know that United States people, they're my time. Shift in hours, but they're living on my time. For example, if there's people who in Australia or I think United Kingdom, those people, it's switching. My daytime, it's nighttime there. So I have to like manage in my post or bump my post. Like sometimes I create my post and I bump it on my evening, but day morning. Like I literally have, and I create this post, like I was creating that post, figure out which country the people live, like which is the #1 country in my Facebook group, like people are. So then I know, okay, it's fun. It was fun for them, like sharing which country they are, but it was smart for me to understand at what time they show up, because it kind of give me a clue at what time. So when they are over the world, you need to figure out which is majority people in your Facebook group, where they are, like at what time. And then, like, guys, when you do this kind of research, break it down. First of all, you figure out, you do research. Research is by practicing, testing. So you test and you do something and then you watch, analyze. Is it working or is it not working? Why it's not working? So basically you do research, you figure out like, okay, yeah, I love the pool because it's just for some reason, and bump the pool. Sometimes, like I said before, bump it. For a couple of reasons, people may miss your post because they can work, they can sleep, or it can be weekends. So like depends. Like figure out what's working for them. So first of all, breaking down. Like in my case, I give you example. You kind of apply that example to your business. But in my case, my group started growing, and I'm like, okay, I need to boost engagement. To boost engagement, I was like, who is in my United States country and other countries? So I break it down by countries. This was my first research, because that will give me a clue where, at what time I have to create a post. And I was creating 2 posts, because the post was for United States, and like not for those specific people, but I created 2 posts. Like if it's like engagement, it was 2 post engagement. One post was on United States time, and one post is United Kingdom time and Australia time. 2 different posts, but it's like posting in a different time. So I figure out at what time country they were, so it kind of give me a clue at what time I should post this. Then I break it down to which hours at what hours I should post my post. Like I said before, some hours, like if United States people, if my people are working 9-to-5 job, so I should not post it in the middle of the day. I should post it in early morning or like afternoon kind of thing, that they will come back from home. So I'm breaking down that one. I did the same to United Kingdom, and I did the same to Australia. Like I breaking down with which hours it was working for me. I actually literally had cheat sheet when I was mapping out. One of my programs, I actually have that cheat sheet, so should share this out. Then when I figure out that part, I actually was breaking down on which day of the week is the best day. That's how I discovered, that's totally was something that I didn't even think about, but that's how I discovered that on the weekends I freaking like everybody dead, because everybody paying attention on their family. Totally understandable. What's the point to create the business if you don't, if you don't spend time with your family, right? And so I break it down. So it was country, basically the days and time. Then I break it down more specific days and like specific hours. And then I break it down on the hours, on weeks of the day, and kind of give me a clue when I should post it. And then I create the post. It's more content creation topic right now, but then I create the post kind of like the same, like one engagement for this type of people, another engagement for this type of people. And because that's like, you have to also remember that because you post it correct time, so they will see it. So when you catch them on social media, to get to know them, you have to kind of understand them. and they will come back and they will scroll, and your post will be mixed eventually. Like they will answer under this post and under this post, but originally to create those posts, to post this out there, you have to kind of figure out at what time they are. And do it with the same with educational posts, and do it the same with behind the scene posts. Like your educational post, I don't want to even hear, I'm sorry for to be mean, but I don't want to even hear that you don't know what to talk about. Like I said before, take your one freebie and take one topic, one piece from your freebie and create a freaking topic about that. And your call to actions, join my freebie for more information and share your experience related to that topic. And tomorrow take another topic from another thing from the same freebie and create the same thing. So repurpose your own content, don't create a million times the same things. Okay, Madeline, I hope we are almost done. I literally looks like no more questions. So watch replay. Hopefully replay will be okay. Like I see that nobody else complained about the frozen part. So just make sure, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe connections is not really good on your side. So watch replay. It stay here for a period of the time. Then replay will be available in my pay program. So make sure join my pay program so you will get this replay as well. But I kind of give you a clue. And guys, tomorrow, you join me tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll continue to talk about this engagement, because engagement, it's a huge topic. I cannot literally cover all my experience in 1 hour, okay? So hopefully we are done for now. We are like more than 1 hour. So I was promising myself to don't do it more than 1 hour, but more than 1 hour. Watch replay, share the video out, get the points so you get you can become the winner. Ask the questions, join my program. We have early bird price right now, so it's a perfect time to save your money. You're not gonna regret that. You're so welcome, Angela. You're not gonna regret that, because I'm in the program out there. You're gonna get the training itself that will give you A to Z what to do and how to do, but you're gonna get my group coaching, like lateral videos like this. You're gonna get my coaching for 4 weeks. So plenty of time for you to watch the videos, do the work, get feedback, and actually get results. And you can watch the videos again in the future, because you will get a lifetime access to the training. So make sure you grab it now, because it's gonna benefit you. It will be one of the best programs that you will get. And like honestly, I launched this program. You're welcome, Susie. I launched this program second time. So I say right now that I give away this 4 weeks of coaching. Well, the first time when I was launching, the people who purchased in the program, they got those coaching calls with me. And now I'm relaunching again, and guess what? They will be again watching those, watching and participating, and you know, be in the program again. So they will get again the coaching. So if you buy it right now, every time when I launch, you're gonna have this opportunity to have a coaching calls with me. And then it will be freaking for free for you for the future, because you're already in the program. So literally, it's like going on coaching for you for free in the future. So why would not miss this opportunity? Like honestly, like I truly believe this is one of the best programs that you will buy, just because I keep working, keep improving that. I don't say like, oh, you know, you bought this program last time, we're gonna have coaching calls today, you're not in. Oh hell, you are in, because I want to see your results. So that's very, very important. Just honestly, jump in on the program. You're not gonna regret. Early bird price. Early bird price will finish on Friday. Yeah, it is amazing deal. It's honestly, you're not gonna find it on social media right now. Are you sending the bonuses? Yes, Susie, of course I send you the bonuses. You should not ask that even, because you know you got it. The bonus of the day gonna be, some of you already got that. The bonus of the day will be 20 templates. So I'll show you. 20 templates to boost engagement in your group. So basically, if your lack of ideas, what kind of engagement post I should share, this is templates is good for you. You literally just like open this one, like I can actually, hold on. Open this one, read it, and create a post in your Facebook group. I took one of the best, like those posts that was working for me, so it should work for you too. Like, so basically, like, I'm not gonna share with you bonuses because, you know, you will get it through the PDF. But it literally just like this. I print all those 20 of them. Like, you can see all the 20. All the 20 posts out there, but those posts will help you to boost engagement. But like I said before, don't repeat the mistake when people actually, you create the post, they say something, you respond with closet, I call it closet response. Like you say like, oh, I love to hear it, thank you so much, and you're done. No, start the freaking conversation, okay? Okay, you're gonna get everyone who was commenting under this video, everybody gonna get this one. I'm not gonna miss nobody. You guys, yesterday, I got very busy because yesterday I opened early bird prize. So we have some enrollment and I had to chat with people and I got very busy. So every bonus from yesterday you got in your box today. So check in your box, it's there. Everyone who I know that they was participating in the video. So if you're watching the video live stream right now, if you're talking to me, and I know who is talking to me, and I know who is talking, I know who is participating, you're gonna get the bonuses. If you're watching the replay, well, oops, sorry, you're not gonna get the bonuses. Okay, love you guys. You're gonna get the bonuses soon from me too, so keep checking out your message. And I'll talk to you soon. See you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna continue talking engagement. So if you have all the questions related to engagement to your Facebook group, make sure you stop by and ask me, because I'm here to help you. If you want to take your Facebook group to the next level and start making money with your Facebook group, then join my program. We have early bird prize. You don't want to miss this deal. Like I said before, it's lots of social media programs out there, but it's only one of those programs that you combine the course itself plus my coaching, because I want to see your results. And every time when I will relaunch the program, every time you will have this one-on-one group coaching with me, and everyone, if you're already purchasing the program, you're gonna get it for free. So it's like going on for freaking years for free. Why would not? Like, honestly, it's worse than it worth much. Like, I give like all my 4 hours of coaching, 4 weeks of coaching is like $1,000. I give it for free. So I mean, it's your call, but I truly believe it's a perfect deal, because I do watch my clients, make sure somebody already got Christina already got my experience. If you posted something there, I will be, even we did not start the program yet, I still, and not even related topic to the program, but I'm like, hey, you should improve this one, you should do this one to grow your list or to get your clients. I'm watching what you're doing, and I'm helping you. Like, I'm not selling, I literally helping. Okay guys, if you have any questions related to, make sure you share it with me. If you have related questions to the program, if you're like debating yes or no, inbox me, I'll be there helping you, okay? Love you guys, bye for now. It's already like long time, so bye for now. Talk to you soon, talk to you soon at the same time, the same place, okay? Love you guys, bye.